Okay, and the other podcast that I like to listen to is the Drink Champs. Like I said, there's a lot of guests that come on that are more of what I'm used to or what I grew up with, was like old school hip hop and real lyricists, and there was a lot of behind the scene things that happened in hip hop that I wasn't aware of. I didn't grow up in New York. I grew up in Mississippi. So just to watch Drinks Champs on YouTube or listening to it as I'm driving, I'm able to get a back history of what happened behind the scenes, and I'm able to enjoy Nori interrupt everybody. It's almost like, can I get you guys to like talk for 5 minutes or even 2 seconds before Nori cuts you off? But it's a good podcast and I like it. And it's very unique and it's very different. And so Drink Champs is just another podcast that I enjoy watching. And these two are kind of like honorable mentions. When Tax Stone was out, I would listen to his podcast. Not often. It was just something about him I couldn't really grasp that much. I liked him. I like his personality. But when he was in bully mode, I didn't care for that. And people said, well, he wasn't a bully. What do you mean? He's not a... And maybe he wasn't a bully. Maybe he's not a bully, but it's kind of like, okay, prime example, when Joe Budden screams and he gets very passionate, to me it's like, okay, I'm a Cancer. That's what I do, so it doesn't bother me, but I'm not aggressive. And I guess when Textone does his passionate, he's New York and maybe where he's from, that's the culture there, so it comes across to me as an aggression, and maybe it's not, and I'm trying to make it sound like he's a bully and he's not a bully. And so whenever I was dealing with a situation with me thinking he was bullying, I it would turn me off, so I couldn't listen to that podcast or that episode, because like what happened with Joe Budden and him, that was just, to me, that was just, I don't know. It was uncalled for. It was just weak. It was silly. It was stupid. It was like, are you finished or are you done? Like, seriously, did we not just witness this podcast? Two men can't even be adults for right now. And how the situation was handled, I just thought it was very weak and cowardly. But anyway, I don't even know why I went into that ramble, but yeah. But